Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my update on the RoulettePanCollab that a lot of you probably know about already. It was set up by Alexy and Rebecca. So today's video is my first update, and for those of you who don't know, you use 6 products from a category of from a list of 50 categories, and you roll one in every time you hit your goal or finish it. So the first product I got out of 6 last time was category number 49, which is a product that's special to you, and I chose the Tarte Blush Bazaar, I think is what you call it. I chose the shade Extraordinary. So I'll insert clips of where I was. So the last time, if I'm looking down, it's because I have my phone here and I can kind of see where I was at. So the last time I had a bit of El Pan showing. So here's where I am now. So I'm not sure if I'm just going to insert a close-up or hold it up, but for argument's sake, this is where I'm at. So I've expanded that an awful lot. I really love this shade. It's like a pink with a gold shimmer. Let me just swatch it. I actually used this as an eyeshadow once just to see, you know, what the story was with that. But here we go. Can you see? Well, you can't see the shift in that, but it's really nice. It was so nice that I wrote to Tarte, the customer service, saying how they got this in their not Christmas edition just as a single, and they said no. But someone said to me it was similar to the NARS Orgasm, so we'll see if it is. I don't know, I don't have it. Okay, so that's that one. Product number 2 out of 6 was category number 14, which was product you recommend. And my goal with that was my goal with all of these was actually to finish. So I'll show you where I was last month. It should be on the screen. And here is where I am now. Look how much of that I used. How? I only use that on my cheeks, and I do not have cheekbones. I have fake cheekbones. But you know what I mean? I don't have, it's really easy to apply. It smells really nice. I have it in the shade Light Bronzer. I will try the darker one the next time because someone did say to me, even as fair as I am, that it could work. But I really like it. It seems to move quite quickly. And there was 11 grams in here. So it just shows that even if you go by the gram, it doesn't necessarily matter because some products are more dense than others. But that's that one, and I think I will be able to finish this one bronzer. The third product was category number 3, a product that was overrated. My goal with this was to finish it, and the reason why it's overrated to me, because a lot of people really like this, is because I have so much texture on the top of my cheek. I'm just going to show you because I'm a real person, so can you see that? Look at that. And it's even worse in real life. I apologise for my face. It's been on me since 6:30 this morning, and it is 6:30? I don't know what time. And it is now, I'm going to say 8:30 at night. So I'm really melted. So anyway, I'll show you where I was last month on my product. So as you can see there, it's the gold shade, and where I am now, look at that. Look at that. She's moving along nicely, isn't she? Okay, so I actually use this as a cheek highlight and as a lid shade on my eyes. I vary between these as a lid shade, but that's how I'm using it. I wouldn't be sad when it's gone. I do like the colour. It's just the texture is really apparent on my old face. So that's the 3rd out of 6. So the category for number 1, a product with cute packaging, I chose this one, which is the Peach Blur by Too Faced. I have 2 powders in a projects, this one and another one. So I'm actually using this as kind of a touch up during the day job. So I'll show you where I was last month. Yeah, I had pan in the side of it there, but it did crackle a little bit in that grid. But here's where I am now. That's where I am at now. So it's moving quite slow actually. Well, it might not look from the pictures, I haven't looked at them, but it's moving a bit slow. It does make your face look nice and smooth, but it does make me look kind of pink. And I don't want to look pink during the day. Not at work anyway. What if you blush, naturally embarrass yourself, and then you're even more red? And I do make a fool out of myself because I'm so clumsy. Anyway, that's stupid. But anyway, that's that one. So this product, I'm probably going to have to insert a clip on a piece of paper, but it is, what is it? It's a product you haven't used in a while. So I chose the NYX lipstick in the shade, the next lipstick in the shade Bronze. I tried this once as an actual bronzer just out of argument's sake to see, you know. It actually worked, but I won't be doing that again. So here's where we are now. Like I will insert a picture. Look at the state of it. It's so dirty, but that's just from being so old and manky. I can't actually sort it out. But we don't have much left here. I reapply this so many times during the day because I work in an office building, so I don't know if it happens everywhere, but I drink maybe 2 cups of coffee a day. Probably shouldn't, but that's how I cope. But anyway, yeah, so I reapply after I do that. So the last product, which I have one empty, 1 out of 6, is a product in loose form, and I have the Melon Pigment by MAC in the sample pot. So it gone. It is gone. I don't know, I have about 15, I'm gonna guess I have about 15 pigments, and I'm probably wrong, but I used to live in this place that was quite small. So I used to put products in shoe boxes, and so I didn't know what I actually had. So I have 2 or 3 pigments that are the exact same. So it just shows I like the colour, but that's why we have the issue here of trying to use up stuff before it goes off. So I have 1 empty, so I'm proud of that. The time is here to roll something in. So we're just going to get the old app. I wonder when I look at these videos how people get the app and all of that stuff done so quickly, because when you're on the spot, like, you know. Okay, how do you do this? Number 1 to 50. Okay, so I'm going to randomize a number between 1 and 50, and then we're going to see what category that is, and then we're going to go and get something. I already used number 1. Look at that. Okay, we'll do it again because I already used 1. 50! Like, people show this and the number is the right way around, I thought. I'm just having a moment today. Okay, now let's go find the sheet. How do people do this so quickly? I just don't know. God, they're a sheet genius. Right. So category number, still don't have it. Category number 50 is a sample deluxe size item. So, like in Ireland, they're pretty stingy on giving you samples. Like, well, no, they're not. No, it depends on where you go. But like, if you're in Boots or something and you're getting like a drugstore product, like how are you going to get a sample there? Right, okay, I'm just going to look and I'll come back to you. Right, well, I'm back with the most boring product you could ever imagine. But in Ireland, like, well, if you go to MAC, you can get those little sample pots, like I said, and other places like that. But generally speaking, you don't really get samples over here. But thanks to Sephora, and I'm going to say Sephora. Yeah, so my boyfriend was in France and he went to Sephora when he was over there and to get me something. And they gave him a few samples. So we have a sample, but it's like the only one I have. So it is the Algenist. What even is this? We don't sell this over here. It is a repairing tint and blur moisturizer, SPF 30. Yeah, God, I'm so sorry about that, but like that's all we've got over in this, all up in here. All up in here. God, you get so shy and then you go on a total on a rampage, don't you? Well, I'm kind of glad it was an easier product because, you know, I have all powder products in here, bar that lipstick, and that lipstick is taking its L time. Okay, so at least we have that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye!